Okay, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm coming in with a book haul. I know I just did one a few videos back, but this is like a huge book haul. And that one was more of a book unboxing because I just got those in today. So this is a haul. See the ones that I have, like, literally they're huge. Anyway, so we're just going to go straight in it. This is probably going to be a very long video, but it's fine. So I'm going to do the Colleen Hoover books that I recently have gotten. So I got Ugly Love. I have read this. I just haven't fully went in on, like, I don't remember a lot about it. Let me just tell you. I know that it's the Tate and Miles story, but that's all I really know. I haven't read it. And then I went and I have Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. This one is one of my favorite Colleen Hoover books ever. And that can, like, that probably, y'all are probably like, why? Like, out of all of her, this is, but yes, I don't know what I love about this book so much that makes this one of my favorite ones. But I do know, like, after reading this, like, I thought about this for weeks afterwards. And then somehow I got two, but I got two of Finding Perfect. If you can tell, they are a little different. This one's shorter than the other one, and this one's shiny and this one's not. So there is some difference, and this is not, like, it's bigger as well. So this one is a little bit smaller. So, and then I got All You're Perfect by Colleen Hoover, which I did I don't think I did a reading vlog of this one, but I did read this recently, and I think I gave it a 4 stars. So, this ain't a star thing. Then I got Finding Cinderella, which y'all already know. I've had that reading vlog of it. Love this one. And then Losing Hope. You know my theories. You know I already had this. I did a reading vlog on it. And then Hopeless, which is another part of this series. I really like all of Colleen Hoover books, so even if I had read them, I just didn't have it. I did buy it in physical copy. Then I got Maybe Not and Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover. These are in the series. There is one more, Maybe Now, but I think I'll hold that in the last video. So, then I got Without Merit by Colleen Hoover. I haven't read this one. And then Regretting You by Colleen Hoover. I also haven't read that one. So those are all the Colleen Hoover books that I got. So I'm just going to do random ones, and if there is a series that I have it and I just don't pick it up, well, we'll figure that out. The next one I got is Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. I still haven't read this. I really want to read it. I've been so busy reading other stuff. And then I got Funny You Should Ask by Alyssa Schumann. I'm not going to read the back of these because, like I said, I don't like reading. One, for me, I don't like reading this synopsis because I like to go into books blind and not have any opinion on what it's about. But two, there's way too many books here for me to do it to every book. Then I got If He Had Been With Me by Laura Nowen. I love this book. I ordered the second one and just obviously don't release until October. And then I got the novellas of the Shatter Me series. So I got all 3 of the novellas, the Unite Me, Find Me, and Believe Me. And in Find Me, there's Shadow Me and Reveal Me. So there's 2 novellas in this one. And then in this one, there's Destroy Me and Fracture Me. This says with Julia, and it has, like, Julia's journal in it, I guess. Somewhere. I guess there's another, like, area that has her journal in it. I don't know. I haven't read them. I haven't read the series yet. I wanted to get that before I read the series. Then I got these. I know that I'm missing the second one in this, but it was because I already had it. So I didn't repurchase it. I just purchased the ones that I didn't have, which was The Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. And then it's A Court of Wings and Ruin. Well, it's actually A Court of Insiperi, and then that one. And then it's A Court of Frost and Starlight, and then A Core of Silver and Flame. These books are really, some of these are like this one, and then this one is really thick. But honestly, I kind of prefer thicker books. So. I like the idea of how, like, if that makes sense, I don't know. And then here's another series. I got Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score and Things We Hide from the Light by Lucy Score. I haven't read them yet. I've literally, like I said, I've been filming other videos, so I've been reading for those videos and haven't read for these. And then this ain't a series, but they're by the same author. So I got Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter and The Do-Over by Lynn Painter. So, yeah. I know I'm going really fast, but I have a lot of books, so. Then I got Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I want to get the Carrie Soto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid, but I heard that this one's coming into a movie. And then I also want to get Daisy Jones and the Six, but the only one that I can find right now that's out is the one that's of the television, like the TV show copy, and I don't want that one. I want this one, the one that's just the original, so that's why I haven't, one of the reasons I haven't got that yet. And then I got some books by Tessa Bailey. I've never read any of her books. I got It Happened One Summer. I heard that one's also coming into a movie. Secretly Yours, and I think there's supposed to be a second book to the series. I just don't know if it's out. If it's out, I don't have it. And then Hook, Line, and Sinker by Tessa Bailey. All those by Tessa Bailey. And then we got The Beautiful Disaster by Jamie Maguire. This is also becoming in a movie, and I want to watch this. I want to read this book before I watch that movie, and then I'll get the other ones in the series if I like this one. And then, oh, I didn't do this one when I did the Colleen Hoover, but I also got the hardcover with the exclusive chapter of Verity. I guess I didn't think about it because it wasn't with the, like, yeah, I don't know. And then I got One of Us Is Next. Oh, One of Us Is Lying by not Colleen Hoover. Karen McMathis, I think that's how you say it. And then another Colleen Hoover book that I forgot. I got Confessed by Colleen Hoover. I just read that too the other day. And then I got this series, and one of them I'm reading this first one, but this is for a video, so just to give y'all a heads up of what's coming. There is a video coming with Red Queen in it, but I got Red Queen and then The Glass Sword. I didn't get the rest of the books in the series just because this was like, I think these were like $16 for the box set that was like this, and I didn't know if I was going to like it, so I didn't want to get the entire series yet. And then the next series that I got was the Twisted series. So Twisted Love by Anna Hung. I think that's how you say it. If I mispronounced your name, Anna, I'm so sorry. And then it's Twisted Games. I got this mainly because one of my sister wanted to read these, and I was like ordering books the other day. I was like, which ones do you want me to pick up? And she was like, pick up the rest of the Twisted series, because I had the Twisted Love for another video. So I was like, sure, why not? So, Twisted Games, Twisted Hate, and then Twisted Lies. And like, if you have never seen these, the more, like the 1, 2, 3, 4. So, one's short, and then it gets bigger, and then bigger, and then bigger. So. And then the next thing that I got, which, honestly, y'all are probably going to look at me and be like, babe, why did you get that already? Like, you didn't already have it. No, I've literally never read this series. I've watched every single movie, but I've never read this series. But it's the entire Twilight series. So, let me go through. I got, and this is written by Stephanie Meyer. I got Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, and then the thing that I got, it also came with like the little novellas. So this one's supposed to come, I guess you're supposed to read this one after this. It is The Short Life of Bree Tanner. And then you go in with Breaking Dawn, which this is the same book as, this is the same thing as the Twisted. It gets bigger the longer, like the newer they get. But Breaking Dawn, and then I don't know if this is like after or what. This is just the one I had in my hand, but Life and Death. And then you get the massive one. I think this is like 1,000 pages, I feel like, but it's not really. It just feels like it. But Midnight Sun, I've heard a lot of mixed feelings. I've had a lot, like, people tell me a lot of mixed feelings about that one. So the only thing I need to actually, like do the whole collection is the Twilight Saga, the official illustration guide. I feel like I don't really need that, though. Let me go. I got some more Colleen Hoover books, too. I just seen them. So it's fine. Archer's Voice by Mia. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, so I think it's Sheridan. I don't know. I'm really sorry. Really sorry. And if I forgot to say, like, author's name, I'm really bad about not saying them. So just ignore that. And then All the Bright Places by Jennifer Neven. I feel like I used to have this book or read this. I've read this book before, but I don't remember a lot about it. A lot of the books that I read when I was younger, I don't remember a lot, so I got them so I can reread them to see if I still like them. And then I got The Silent Patient by Alex. Yeah, Michaelin. I don't know. And then How to Survive Your Murder by Danielle Valentine. How to Survive Your Murder by Danielle Valentine. Ignore me. Then I got Five Survived by Holly Jackson. That one's also pretty. It had like, I say it's pretty, but it's literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, those little things. That's what I want to say. But also, let me go back to this book for a second because I want to tell y'all why I got this. Because of this line. If y'all know me, you'll know this is my favorite movie franchise, okay? You ready? She is knocked out by a Sidney Prescott lookalike in the courthouse bathroom. That's all I needed. That's literally all I needed. Sidney Prescott. If y'all know me, you guys know that Scream is my favorite movie franchise ever. So I had to get it, you know. I had to get it. I couldn't not get it. Since that's literally my favorite movie franchise. I haven't read it yet. Because I don't want to. Because I want to read it during Halloween, like, time. Because I gotta get those spooky spooks in, you know. So, I'm saving all of my new thrillers, like this one and this one, for that time of the year. Actually, I'm pretty sure I put 5 Survive on my April TBR, but I'm just gonna give y'all a preview. That's not happening because I want it to be in my thriller. I want to be in my thriller season during Halloween time. So that is why that's not happening. And then I know there's one more in this series, but it's not out yet. But don't worry, I'll get it to complete the series. You know. I got The Inheritance Game by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. So I got this one. And then I got The Hawthorne Legacy by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. And then I got The Final Gambit by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. And then now I have this whole box over here full of lovely books. I'm going to do the Colleen Hoover books since I said I finished them all when I did. I got the Slam series by Colleen Hoover. It's Slammed, Point of Retreat, and This Girl. And my favorite thing about this series is this right here. I wish I could put this on display. Oh, I have it backwards. I don't wish I could put that on display. My bad. Okay. You see the little butterfly? Like, Colleen, you are doing something. You are doing something. That is beautiful. If only she did that with the Hopeless series, it would have been over with. Because that's 5 books in that series. Anyway. I can't put that on display. Also, what annoys me is one of these books is shiny and the other 2 are matte. Like, how did I end up getting those? But it's fine. And then I got, oh, it's big. From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I got this because I watched Sarah Crowley's video where she was reading this and stuff, and I was like, loved it. So I wanted to get it because of that, but I also have to make a video of it, of these next 2. I have to make a video of because on TikTok, if y'all follow my TikTok, I do have it linked down below, but if y'all follow my TikTok, you will know what video I have to read this book yet. And I haven't made that video yet only because I've been doing other stuff. I've been filming other videos and having to read books for those particular videos. And then I got The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. I want to get all of her books because they're just so pretty. Like, this is the cover of the chapter. Like, how beautiful is that? So freaking pretty. But this is apparently about Disneyland. It's the Dreamland Billionaire series. And it's supposed to be about Disneyland, but I don't know, I haven't read it. It gives you Disneyland vibes. I have to get the other 2 in the series. I haven't done that yet, but I wanted to read this one first to see if I liked it. But it does have Rowan and Sasha. I guess that's how you would say the name. That's the names of the characters in here. Whenever I made that video, y'all see my thoughts on that. And then the next series, well, I'll just go on with this one because I don't know what the other 2 is, that one. But I got Haunting Adeline, not Hunting Adeline. I got Haunting Adeline. I haven't got the other one yet. Just because I haven't. I don't know. Like, my sister was reading this one and she made me want to read it. So, I bought it because she went and got hers from the library, but I'm not a big fan of library books just because I like to write my books. And I can't write in it if it's at the library. But I do want to read. It says that it has a list of trigger warnings in here. And it really does. And it says your mental health matters, so that must mean something. Or this is a dark romance book, and I know it's like, it deals with human trafficking, stalking, child trafficking, child sacrifice, mentions of child death. Anyway, don't read this if you're under the age of 18. And look up trigger warnings. Honestly, look up trigger warnings of any book that you do purchase. I mean, that you do read. Look up trigger warnings of any book that you do read. So, like, you need to look up trigger warnings of the same. Like, I'm not joking. Trigger warnings of every book that you read, because something can be so, and like, could be a romance book, a rom-com, and something in that book happened. And then you're like, why did they put that in there? Like, that's not what it's supposed to be about. But if you look up the trigger warnings beforehand, you would have known that that was in there and why it was in there. And I also recommend that you read every book before your child reads it. But anyway, I got this book. So, I'm excited to read this. I heard listening to the audiobook makes this book better, so I'll probably do it that way, but I don't know. And then I got Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. Y'all know how much I love my Sarah J. Maas. You know how much I love her. She's one of my favorite authors. So I had to pick up this, but I can't get the second one because it's not in paperback until September 26th, which makes me sad because that means I can read this now and then, like, not know what happens until I get the other one. But I don't want to get it in hardback. I want it in paperback, so I'm getting it in paperback. So I'm just going to have to wait until September 26th to read the second one in the series, which is fine. Okay, and then I got the Ravenhood series. Flock, Exodus, and The Finish Line. I'll hold them up separately. I don't know what this is about. I've seen the girl on TikTok, Kiara Lewis, talking about this series. So that's what made me want to pick it up. But it's Can You Keep a Secret? That's what, well, this one's Flock, but up there it says Can You Keep a Secret? And then this one's Exodus, and it says Can You Live a Lie? Ooh. And then this one is The Finish Line, and this one just says Secrets and Lies. Well, up here it says The Evolution of the King, but back here it says Secrets and Lies, and that's what I'm going off of. So, I got those. And I'm almost done. I am waiting on a few books I haven't gotten here yet, so whenever I get those in, I will pop back on here and show y'all those. But I got these Violent Delights. I got these off of what is this place called? Book Outlet. And this is by Chloe Gone. I didn't tell y'all who this was by. Kate Stewart. So this is by Chloe Gone. And yeah. I know there's a second. This is like a duology. So I know there's a second one, but I just haven't got it yet. I'm very bad at it. Like, most of the time I get all the series, I try to. I'm the person that I will buy a whole series before I start it. Maybe not the Sarah Chase Math books, like the Crescent City one. But the other ones, I will buy an entire series before I start it. Like this one, these three, I bought the entire series. These three, I bought the entire series. I don't know what they're about. I don't even know if I like them, but I'm going to buy the whole series so I can collect them, you know. And that's the same with this one. I don't know what these are about. I've never read them. But I'm going to buy the entire series. Because I don't want to miss out. For real, I have FOMO. Like, I'm scared of missing out. Anyway. So, we got Crave by Tracy Wolff. And then we have Crush, the second book in the series. I don't have the fifth. And then we have Covet by Tracy Wolff, the third book. And then we have Court by Tracy Wolff. But I don't have the fifth because I didn't buy the fifth. Because the fifth wasn't on Book Outlet. And that's where all these came from, was Book Outlet. And so I'm either going to wait for it to get on Book Outlet, or I'll just buy it off Amazon soon. I'm going to literally keep having to move the camera because these books keep getting bigger and bigger. And I'm not even done. I have a whole other stack of 8. And then the 2 that's coming in. So I have 10 books left for y'all. And then I'll, this is already a 24-minute video. And I haven't got the other 2 in. So who knows, how long it's going to be after I get those in. But anyway. Y'all already know I've had these, but I never did a haul on them, so that's why I'm putting them in this series, in this video. But it is the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. Love, love, love this series. Throne of Glass. I'm going to go on the order that I'm reading it. I know this is technically, you read this second, like some people do. I didn't. I read this first. So Throne of Glass. Crown of Midnight, Heir of Fire, and then the Assassin's Blade, which some people read this first. I'm reading this fourth after Heir of Fire. Queen of Shadows, Empire of Storms, Tower of Dawn, and a lot of people are going to do tandem reads of these two, and that is exactly what I'm going to do, is tandem reading both of these. And then Kingdom of Ash. This one is 20 pages shy from being 1,000. So this is 980 pages. But I also want to talk about, just look at how floppy that is. For this to be a 900 and something page book, 980 page book, I'm super, super happy that it's this. I just spoiled something. It's okay. Pretend you didn't see it, Jordan. Anyway, for it to be this floppy, I'm incredibly grateful. Just to Sarah J. Maas for that, if she's the one that decided that. Whoever decided that, Sarah, I'm incredibly grateful. And I'll edit this video, and then I'll have this posted sometime this week. Probably towards, like, probably Wednesday. Possibly Wednesday. The 19th is when this is going up. I'm not sure. If I can get it edited by today, I might put it up tomorrow, Wednesday. And then I'll put another video up Saturday. I like to put videos up Wednesday and Saturday. But I did just start doing this, like, for real, and actually started filming, so I don't know. I'm hoping that I'll be able to continue to do it like this and continue to film and continue to have ideas what to film and stuff, but I don't know either, so don't quote me on it. But for right now, videos are coming Wednesday and Saturday. So I'll have this video, I should have this video up on the 19th, and then another video should be up on the 22nd. But, like I said, don't quote me. I don't know. I might not have a video for Saturday if I can't get this vlog going good. But, like, if I can't get enough stuff to vlog about, because all I'm doing today is filming and reading. So, I don't know if I'll have a video up by Saturday. I hope so. I won't be able to do a full, I don't even know what I'm talking. I'll talk to y'all on the vlog about all this. But, anyway, I hope y'all enjoy. Okay, guys, the package just got here, just arrived, and I just can set up in a minute. While I was waiting on that other package, I got another one. So now I have a ring light for my phone. Thank you. So now I have a ring light, and the lighting is going to be better from here on out. I don't have little music, but little light bills, you know, need to go off. Anyway, the last two books that are going to be in my haul, like my book haul, is going to be Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. Okay, so I got Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. I got this because Destiny Sidwell, Sarah Caroli, and Haley Parm. I can't, for some reason, I can never say her last name. Just read it, and there's a few reasons that I got this, and once I show y'all, you might probably will know why, because of my favorite YouTuber, well, booktuber, being Destiny Sidwell. Finding 13 by Chloe Walsh, however you want to say it. The only thing I do not like is how tiny this book is. Like the lettering in this book. I mean, don't get me wrong. I will read it. But it's tiny. This chapter says calm your tits. I love that for them. Anyway. I think this is like 500 and something pages. 577 pages. That's honestly not that bad. So I got it. This will conceal my book haul. Mainly I wanted to film those other ones before those came in, because it was going to be so long. So yeah. This conceals the book haul. I also want to talk about the end of the find of this book. It's so pretty. Anyway, so sorry. I counted, and it was 81 books. That's why my bank account, that is why my bank account is crying, because I bought 81 books, and this is just in March. So I have a problem. If y'all, any video that you want to see, just like and subscribe. Comment down below, like and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next. I do have a few videos in mind that I do have to film. I'm currently filming one, and I'm filming a vlog, and then I have to film, I have another two to three more videos in mind, and so